Ripple's lawsuit with the SEC seems to have involuntarily increased its media presence, leading to swaths of more partnerships, which has raised investor interest. This makes XRP something that you should not miss out on if you want to earn huge profits. Are you interested in knowing more about XRP? Watch till the end to find out how to double the money. But before that, subscribe to the channel and make sure to enable all your notifications to keep up with all the hottest secrets in the world of XRP. XRP price continues to exhibit extreme weakness as bears proceed to drive bulls into very near capitulation levels. The current chart for XRP is the most bearish chart XRP has seen since the month of May this year. XRP price fails to hold $1 as support. 90 cents also fails as bears tear through the bullish support structure. XRP price is at a make-or-break level. The bulls have been unable to hold one of the most critical price levels for XRP, $1. Not only did $1 fail, but bulls were helpless to save 90 cents on the initial test, making XRP drop as low as 86 cents. The price level for bears to push is the shared Fibonacci confluence zone at 69 cents. The 61.8% Fibonacci retracement and 161.8% Fibonacci expansion share that value area. Bears have a high probability of pushing XRP prices below 80 cents and 70 cents because the defense bulls made $1 and 90 cents was highly frail. For bulls to turn this market around, XRP price will require to push back above the cloud, Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen. The Chiku span will furthermore need to close above the candlesticks. XRP will need to trade at $1.21 for the current bearish trend to be eliminated.
It's a new trend.
XRP fell beneath the $1.05 floor on Monday and ended up below $1 and the 200-day moving average until support was found at 87.5 cents. This level was further supported by the 100-day MA level, which enabled XRP to rebound. After this, XRP breached the 200-day MA at 85 cents and spiked back above $1. Unfortunately, the bulls still have not succeeded to gain ground above $1 so far. Looking ahead, the first resistance lies at $1.05. The RSI has been beneath the midline for the majority of September as the selling momentum extends to take hold. XRP is also in a rebound against BTC itself. On Monday, the cryptocurrency plunged beneath 2,225 SAT and fell as low as 2,050 SAT. Luckily, the bulls regrouped above 2,150 SAT by the end of the day and managed to use the 100-day MA support at 2,100 SAT as support on Tuesday and Wednesday. Recently, XRP bounced from the 100-day moving average and climbed above 2,200 SAT to reach as high as 2,300 SAT. It has since fallen to 2,250 SAT today. Looking ahead, the first resistance lies at 2,350 SAT. This is followed by 2,400 SAT, 2,500 SAT, and 2,670 SAT. On the other side, the first support lies at 2,225 SAT. This is followed by 2,100 SAT, 2,075 SAT, and 2,000 SAT. Again, the RSI is beneath the midline, indicating that the sellers remain in control of the market momentum. Recently, Ripple was stuck amidst SEC controversy. However, after Ripple won access to SEC's internal documents, it indicated a tremendous price surge and even passed the $1 price mark.
It's simple, Serge.
In the last year, Wallet Investors Analyst's XRP price prediction predicted that XRP price would cross 60 cents by the end of 2021. However, it has already passed the $1 mark and continues further. The recent partnerships and institutional support will indeed affect Ripple along with its price perspective. XRP prediction for the price is expected to go as high as $1.90, and on the downside, it might retest the 60-cent price level. Ripple price has won support from some of the investment biggies, and the number of partnerships and events with crypto firms pointing that many believe in the currency. The recent XRP price predictions and its price movement might indicate a tremendous growth by the end of the year, unlike other major coins such as Bitcoin and ETH, across its previous all-time high price of $3.84. As for long-term realistic XRP price prediction, Ripple price might record price growth during 2023 as their plan has many advancements and partnerships. Ripple XRP price might reach somewhere around its previous all-time high at $4. As per short and long-term technical analysis and Ripple price prediction, the cryptocurrency price might be about $5 in 2024, as it was built to displace most of the fiat currencies. And if XRP adoption happens, then the coin might show a bull run and the XRP price might skyrocket in the long term. As per the Ripple price prediction for the long term, XRP has been accepted as a bright game for optimism, displaying clear gains with prices within the $4 to $8 vicinity. However, the most workable idea is to demand a midpoint of these price levels. Mass adoption could trigger the future of XRP as an affordable and valuable digital asset. The price may surface as a minimum average of $6 in the long term around the next 5 years. Most experts have held Ripple accountable for Spark token airdrop recently. Hence, many investors ended up trading orders to enter in another major coin like Bitcoin and ETH. Most traders have a question that, is XRP a good investment compared to Bitcoin or ETH? Ripple is definitely a better investment option, as this cryptocurrency has sustained minor losses compared to notable crypto assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum in the ongoing retreat. The top price predictions for Ripple foresee XRP overlooking above $6.30 for most of the year. If the coin does well, experts appear to imply that a push to $7 could be possible. The coin might be able to reach the $10 price mark on the upside, while on the downside it might fall up to $4.50. The currency price might trade around $10.50 by the end of 2030.
How's the stock market?
Up, up, up.
By 2030, XRP price experts have recommended that a landmark of $10 could be on the table, though $8.50 may be a more sensible estimate for the year. If the price of XRP has exploded, there is a likelihood that it could hit $50. However, being famous mainly for its RippleNet technology, a bank-to-bank transfer mechanism facilitating the key highlight of cross-border transfer, Ripple has been the talk of the town. The same spirit may do much good to accomplish many gains on the exchange too for the coin XRP. As the alliances and partnerships advance, expanding to more nations, Ripple XRP can expect a lot more in years to come. Ripple is still among the top cryptocurrencies globally, with a market capitalization of over $46 billion. Its utility as a strong payments network and an overseas remittance service instantly became a darling of crypto investors. To be sure, regulatory issues have hindered its flight though, so it hasn't been able to break through like some of its peers. Despite its difficulties, XRP to USD is up over 200%, but has been amazingly volatile, which is perhaps why the statistic is somewhat askew. Nevertheless, Ripple has many upsides ahead as it gets closer to victory in its struggles with its SEC.
Victory!
Ripple has now been entangled in controversy for the past 10 months, which has weighed in on its progress. However, it is defending itself well in the courts in a landmark case for the industry. Once it gets past its legal disputes, the XRP token can return to posting substantial gains again. With its strong use cases in the other payments realm, the XRP token has a robust long-term chance in the crypto industry. There's an excellent probability Ripple XRP could hit $10 within the next 5 years, mainly if you believe the forecast from cryptocurrency price prediction. Considering the asset has witnessed a staggering growth rate of 36,000% before, $10 wouldn't be out of the question at Ripple's current price. For Ripple XRP to attain a value of $10, the current circulating supply would need to be worth about $10 billion, while the total supply would be worth about $23 billion. As the circulating supply of Ripple is currently less, we've got a long way to go before this prediction might come true. This might be disappointing news for anyone desperate to know will XRP reach $10. However, while it's uncertain to happen in the next 5 years, crypto analysts aren't ruling out that we could see XRP hit $10 in 2030 or 2040. If the US dollar were to crash in the wake of coronavirus, this spot could be hit a lot earlier. Kindly note that the prices of cryptocurrencies frequently change, so they might have switched to a whole new value by the time you watch this video. The information provided in this video does not constitute investment advice and is for educational purposes only. Do conduct your due diligence and consult your financial advisor before making any investment decisions. So, there you have it. And with that, we have come to the end of our video. We hope you enjoyed the video and let us know how much your crypto will be worth next year in the comments. Make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you soon in our next video.